What we don't do is that we don't call people names on our platform.
Okay.
Ask Stephen A. Smith if I won't do some research and homework and expose people. Be careful.
If you, and whoever you talk about, they be talking about us, huh?
No, they don't be talking about. They won't talk about you. They talk about me. But because the people don't. What they fail to realize.
Green onesie and orange purse. Shannon, here's what I'll say. I tread carefully, bro. Tread carefully, because you got way too much.
Told the story before that Shannon, when he was in the NFL, had a running joke. He would tell people that if you ever caught a black woman on my elbow, I'm holding her for the police.
Oh my God.
That was his running joke. And
so you gotta beat them. Someone's in the kitchen at Chef's Place, cooking up a storm. I know. Someone's in the kitchen at Chef's Place. He's the only chef I know. First cousin got it done. That, down by the way, what we call him Kinfolk Kurt. That's the crib. That's what we call him, Kinfolk Kurt.
Oh, yeah.
My problem is going on TV and castigating all these people and acting like you're the blackest person on television. And it's a lot of people, from Van Jones at CNN to, you can rattle off, to Kenny Stills, one of Kaepernick's guys. Again, there's just a clear pattern of go check who they living with at home, and then go check that against the rhetoric they spew on TV.
Made a huge. It wasn't a mistake. It was error in judgment or whatever. I tell you what. From now on, my phone will be in the car. My phone will be in the car.
If you don't want people to know your business, then you just. If you don't want people to know your business, then you just don't speak on it. Now, you're not going to make me look like a damn fool. I don't care who you are. I don't care how big of a star you are. You're not about to make me like a fool.
My stylist, Hollywood. I get it. My stylist, Hollywood. He was gay. Okay, that's his life. That's not mine. Hollywood no longer style.
Always upset when somebody's saying that. Shannon Sharpe is always upset when somebody's saying that he's gay. Like, what's wrong? Even if you were or weren't gay, what's wrong with people labeling you gay? Like, is it that bad? Why does it?
I've been broke so many times. I don't know what to believe. Mama say it's my fault. It's my fault. I wear my heart on my sleeve. Niggas bless up on my.
So YouTube family, how y'all doing today, man? It's been a back and forth between Jason Whitlock and Shannon Sharpe for years now, but it seems things have tipped on over yesterday. Watch this video. I promise you it's edited. It has clips, receipts. You will enjoy this video. After the series of back and forth banter between Shay and Jason is over with, I'll give you another video on top of that that'll give my commentary along with receipts. Smash that like button.
Here's Shannon Sharpe gloating, unwilling, unafraid, or afraid to call me out.
What we don't do is that we don't call people names on our platform.
Okay. Hey, can you give me a hint? Give me a hint.
I text it to you.
Like without.
But I think everybody in the chat knows who it is because he openly goes out of his way, and it seems like, and the reason
I've been celebrating Club Shay. I've been talking about how, like, hey man, I didn't like what Shannon did at FS1, but what he's doing at Club Shay doesn't bother me near as much. I actually like it, respect it. The guy's turned himself into a very solid broadcaster. He prepares for his interviews. I thought I'd been showering Shannon with a lot of praise, but clearly, because again, I don't think this is about Deion Sanders, because Shannon knows what my problems are with Deion Sanders and all of that.
And whoever you talk about, they be talking about us, huh?
No, they don't be talking about. They won't talk about you. They talk about me. But because the people don't, what they fail to realize, people, yes, there are some people that, hey, that's in your boat, that they don't particularly care about me or the success that I'm starting to have. And so, yeah, they're going to watch it. But there's a reason. There is a reason that that because you're so lazy and you can't talk about things, all you can talk about is what people are doing or not doing.
Right.
Your podcast. Create content.
This isn't about Deion. What has triggered Shannon Sharpe? And I finally remembered that in the Damn Shame video, this isn't about Deion. What has triggered Shannon Sharpe? And I finally remembered that in the Damn Shame video, Shannon Sharpe is in the Damn Shame video. And yes, I wrote the song, and yes, I was involved with the video and directing what images and all that stuff are in the video. I want to play. Shannon Sharpe does appear in that video. Let's play that 9-second clip.
These cowards bound to feminists, Lord knows they all just want to wear pantyhose and control.
And Shannon Sharpe is in the Damn Shame video. And yes, I wrote the song, and yes, I was involved with the video and directing what images and all that stuff are in the video. I want to play.
Create content.
Tell me who it is.
And so,
tell me who it is. I'm sorry.
No. Why would we lend them our audience?
Nah, see, listen, it's not about lending. Sometimes you got to set a precedent. You got to set a precedent. Now, if somebody talk about you, you got to let me know. Let me handle your dirty work. I'm the enforcer.
Let me tell you how we do it, Ocho. We just let them down the vine. Just let them down the vine.
And hit him with an uppercut.
No.
Shannon, here's what I'll say. Tread carefully, bro. Tread carefully, because you got way too many people that have a problem with you, way too many women that have had a problem with you. You don't want to trigger.
No, that's the thing, Ocho. Leave them where they are. And then eventually, people like, bro, that's all you talk about is Shannon, what he's doing and what he's wearing. And he said this and he shouldn't have done that. When are you going to create original content?
Again, and Stephen A. Smith, he can't talk about me anymore. I think ESPN's forbidden that. And so Shannon's out here taking one for the team. Shannon, be careful. I actually like most of the stuff you and Ocho do on Nightcap. But if you want to go toe to toe, I'll go toe to toe. As lazy as you think I am, I'm not nearly as lazy as you think. I still do research and journalism. I still am willing to stick it out to ask Stephen A. Smith if I won't do some research and homework and expose people. Be careful.
Shannon Sharpe decides to get into a new riff with Jason Whitlock over, I guess, Colorado and Deion Sanders, supposedly about Deion Sanders in Colorado. So Jason Whitlock, I'm gonna be real, he for like 6 months, he kind of been, 5 months, a little bit, he hasn't really been talking about Shannon Sharpe the way he used to go in on Shannon Sharpe, because he...
So, I spent, when I saw this or someone tweeted this at me this weekend or yesterday, I was like, man, what did I do to trigger Shannon Sharpe? I thought I've been saying nice things about Shannon Sharpe. I've done something to trigger Shannon Sharpe because,
a little bit, he hasn't really been talking about Shannon Sharpe the way he used to go in on Shannon Sharpe, because he relentlessly every year talks about Shannon Sharpe. And we do know Jason keeps violating Colorado and Deion Sanders no matter what. He'll give them credit because when it's left alone, and he has no choice to give Deion credit because Deion has over-countered their measures to prevent him from being, from getting recognized and getting the credit that he deserves. But forget all that.
I don't sugarcoat nothing. Smash that like button and hit the notification bell. I only bring real energy, bro. At the end of the day, look, I used to be the biggest supporter of Shannon Sharpe. And emphasize on the word used to. First of all, everybody know me and Jason Whitlock got like a love and hate relationship. You can say what you want about DJ Blzae. Y'all would never question if I stick the code and if I love all people, but especially melanated people. I'm conservative. That's how me and Jason Whitlock know each other. Other than that, just because you're conservative don't mean you share the same views with other people. Jason is fond of me sometimes, and sometimes he looks at me like I go way too left because he don't like it. It is what it is, man. But I'm not trying to go at Jason Whitlock today. Y'all know I go at him when needed, even to protect Simone Biles. Right now, Shannon Sharpe is being praised by the melanated community because he came to the defense of Deion supposedly against Jason Whitlock.
Yeah, but y'all know who it is. Y'all know the guy that, oh, he's a false prophet and he's not gonna win and you can't do this for the portal. No, we don't.
He came to the defense of Deion supposedly against Jason Whitlock. Nice try, boy. Nice try, Shay. See, Shay, I'm not like the black community who gives you a pass because if you say some Negro dialect, you say some barbecue chitlin circuit words, they fall in love with you. You know how to play out and play on the melanated people's heart, even Stephen A. Smith.
These clips are how Stephen A. Smith, Shannon Sharpe, and many other black people cosplay being black on TV.
No way Scottie Pippen was a top 50 player.
What?
Michael Jordan made him.
Oh,
yes.
No, you're going too
Don't
far.
get me started.
You're going too far, Skip. You're going too far.
I laid it out very elaborately for him, Skip. I say, Steph, Clay, and Draymond, a new addition, and Johnny Gill joined. Johnny Gill could out-sing them all. Ralph, Bobby Brown, all of them, Jenny. He could out-sing them all.
Crazy. Because they don't want to do anything but talk about what you and I do or what a coach isn't doing or what somebody else is doing. They can't.
Something this year. Y'all right now are looking like straight garbage. Bradley Beal, what the hell was that play last night? Where's that play? Do we have that play on film? I wish we had
that. Yeah.
Today. Good morning, guys.
Old Tom Brady stopped by last night. What?
I gotta ask, everything you said about Kevin Durant true, man? Is the game on against you and him?
Kevin Durant and I, just fine.
Okay.
Just fine.
With a big mouth. And I will still stand up here today, and I will put my resume spanning 22 plus years up against anybody in this industry. We really want to go?
And once he saw that, he started picking them up, putting them down. Picked up a cool 23, stepped up out of bounds. Now, somebody else we know, I ain't gonna call no name, plays up in Foxborough, could never do that. Only time we drank half the water, KD. So I told my grandma my brother called me a bad name.
Sterling?
Yeah. She said, it don't matter what they call you, baby. What's your answer to? What on the call LeBron don't mean nothing. Well, what mean? So you gotta beat them. Someone's in the kitchen at Chef's Plate, cooking up a storm. I know. Someone's in the kitchen at Chef's Place. He's the only chef I know. First cousin got it done. That, you know, down by the way, what we call him Kinfolk Kurt. Yeah, that's the crib, that's what we call him, old Kinfolk Kurt.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a clown. That why your team called me to be a part of your documentary? That's why y'all called me?
With you. You know how to play out and play on the melanated people's heart. Even Stephen A. Smith. Most individuals who look like us, they know we love each other so much, even while hating each other, that you can play upon our hearts with a dart any way, shape, and forms you want to, especially because if you have clout like Shannon Sharpe. At the end of the day, Shannon Sharpe has rarely ever defended Colorado and Deion Sanders, at least not this year. I showed proof last year he barely even defended them. But this year, what about your peers, Shannon Sharpe? What about the company you work for? You know, you left Fox undisputed and went, you left Skip as well. I'll give you that, which is weird because
Ladies and gentlemen, this is officially my last day at work. After 7 years, the train stops for Shannon Sharpe and Undisputed. I'm forever grateful. And last but not least, Skip Bayless. You fought for me, bro.
Did I?
I'm here because all I ask is when you lay your head on that pillow at night, I gave you everything I had.
You did.
I gave everything I had.
Which is why I want to thank you.
And went, you know, you left Skip as well, I'll give you that, which is weird because I like Skip Bayless, but to each his own. That's between you two brothers. So you go to ESPN to be a glorified dude boy amongst the ranks of these failed pundits, failed analysts. You never needed ESPN. I really thought Shay was about to do his own stuff, but we'll get to that later. You fast forward, and he did do his own stuff, but I said we'll get to that later. You fast forward and went to Jason Whitlock because he talked about your alleged tapes. You know, the fake sex tapes that you had with Mitchell? Man, my bad. I keep tripping off, man. I mean, Michelle.
Papa, I love it.
Judge.
Yes.
There you go, Michelle. There you go, baby. There you go. Put that dick in here. I'm gonna put this dick in here. You know what I like? You know what I like? I'm very disappointed in myself. Not for the act. I think there are millions and billions of people of consenting age that engage in activities. But to have your most intimate detail on the audio to be heard.
Talked about your alleged tapes. You know, the fake sex tapes that you had with Mitchell? Man, my bad. I keep tripping off, man. I mean, Michelle, supposedly Michelle, meaning that it probably was a woman with you in that room. But that was a well-orchestrated move you did so people could stop bringing questions about your sexuality. We all know this, bro, but we'll get to that later as well because we have to on this video. I like being upfront with people. The reason why I gain my supporters, I don't have a big name like Shannon Sharpe. You're throwing dirt at other people who have only 7. This is what you said, Shannon Sharpe. You know, we ain't gonna say no names. Bro, you ain't gonna say no names because you know that backlash that's coming from you from the people who want to expose you. I used to defend you. I don't think people are cool for trying to expose as far as sexuality, but you asked for it, Shannon. You making it look like you're defending Deion because Jason is questioning your sexuality. He hasn't been questioning your sexuality for 4 or 5 months. Remember, I'm not defending Jason. He deserves all the backlash and hate he gets. Jason Whitlock does deserve that. But here's the thing, bro. Why Shannon Sharpe didn't call out Paul Feinbaum? I witnessed, and we got it on tape. It's on my platform now. Paul Feinbaum has been lying on Deion Sanders' name, and he noticed the lies that guys like Paul Feinbaum does when we're losing. I'm talking about Colorado football. You came up with the Sean Keeler lies and said he has never talked about anybody else but Deion only when it came to Colorado football.
Here, they're not getting criticized. The guys at the Denver Post, Sean Keeler, went after Deion. He never went after a player. And unless Deion Sanders or you, Stephen A. Smith, can come up and tell me what player specifically.
We heard about how bad their offensive line was, but was the Sean Lewis demotion, was that Shador?
It was in part. There were a lot of factors, and not all of which I can get into comfortably over the air, so to speak, and on the record, so to speak. But you can do the math, and you can do the math on both sides of the ball. And they'll deny it. They'll deny it angrily. But here's the other thing about the Sanders.
Twitter and X, if you will. Sean Keeler writing these tweets saying that Coach Prime is the Bruce Lee of BS, and you know we have some other journalists who are retweeting that and like with approval. I'm like, what is it that I'm even
losing? I'm talking about Colorado football. You came up with the Sean Keeler lies and said he has never talked about anybody else but Deion only when it came to Colorado football. I've showed over 5 videos of receipts, journalistic applications, which are publications, but I'm saying applications because they come from bots people, because none of you people and pundits on TV are real. Fast forward, Paul Feinbaum never followed up. I even emailed Paul Feinbaum. I emailed you too, Shay, and Stephen A. Smith. How come you guys didn't bring this up? Paul Feinbaum owes me my money. Give me my money, Paul.
Okay, right up. Oh, just give me my money. Just give me my money. Okay. Give me my money. Okay. Give me my money.
Feinbaum owes me my money. Give me my money, Paul. Give me my goddamn money, bro. You said you're gonna pay up if we can debunk what crap you just said. And I watched Shay with the over excessive makeup, over using your chapsticks. I get to see the lip gloss Shay. Stay there quiet. Big buff, brolic looking dude be emasculated on national TV.
Why do you do this? Like, you know you don't. Like, why do you do this?
No, it's not about that. Football question. Football
No,
question.
why do you do this? Like, it would be hard for me to really engage in someone I don't like or something I don't like. I'm just asking why. Like, why?
Gotta pay
What
the bills.
did I do?
Not really
You didn't
the
do
issue
anything.
here. They're not getting criticized. The guy at the Denver Post, Sean Keeler, went after Deion. He never went after a player. And unless Deion Sanders or you, Stephen A. Smith, can come up and tell me what player specifically he has gone after, I'm going to continue on with what I'm saying.
Chapsticks. I get to see the lip gloss Shay. Stay there quiet. Big buff, brolic looking dude be emasculated on national TV. But when he jumps on Club Shay with his brother Ocho doing and Ocho, you another story, bro. You better be lucky you a Florida boy. You from South Florida like me. And we met each other plenty of times. And when I was a younger kid, it is what it is, bro. I'm going to leave you alone. I'd rather stick to talking about Shay right now since he's the topic of conversation. Shannon Sharpe, that whole tape you did questioning your sexuality, well, you're not going to say you questioned it, but you did, boy. You want us to believe an Instagram cut on automatically out of nowhere while you were performing a sexual act with Michelle. You know,
I was never the same, and I'm never going to be the same. Part of me died.
I'm very disappointed in myself, not for the act. I think there are millions and billions of people of consenting age that engage in activities, but to have your most intimate detail on the audio to be heard.
You want us to believe an Instagram cut on automatically out of nowhere while you were performing a sexual act with Michelle. You know what I'm saying? Hold on right quick, y'all. My cat Sebastian just jumped in the room. He heard me say the word Shay. That sassy cat thought I was calling Shannon Sharpe. You can't make this up. Grown man being called Shay, and I still didn't make fun of you.
Nigga shit is called Shay. The nigga shit is called Shay. The nigga shit is called Shay. The nigga
said that you don't want to be known. Can't do things that you don't want to be known for. You need to add that to your statement. If you do sugary stuff, a person should be a person observing you did something sugary is not judging you. It's just an observation.
I've never teased Shannon Sharpe other than talked about the skits he does, right? We have to talk about the fake sex thing he brought up, because at the end of the day, you threw a shot at Jason Whitlock that's really showing how you look at the rest of us who's not on a higher platform like you.
That's why you get 5,000 views. That's why you have 780 people that watch your show at a time, because you're lazy.
I got a question. Thing he brought up, because at the end of the day, you threw a shot at Jason Whitlock that's really showing how you look at the rest of us who's not on a higher platform like you, Shannon Sharpe, who don't have a name like a Shay. You said, oh, I don't want to say his name, but people out here wonder why they only getting 5,000 views, as if 5,000 views is a bad thing. For us regular people, 5,000 views get you paid good. We're all not millionaires like you, Shay. Then you said they're only having 700 people on their live stream. First of all, I'm not trying to defend Jason Whitlock. He do be having like 5,000, 10,000 people in his live streams. But if we don't have a business and a system and a conglomerate keeping us up like they do Shay, we're shadow banned, dude. In the real world, where all of us are not ESPN personalities, our views fluctuate, Shay. It doesn't stay at a consistent basis like yours. You're getting astronomical numbers. You're getting Joe Rogan numbers, and I'm not supposed to believe you have this system out. You have a team since day one, but you did it. You built it your way. I give you that. You worked hard in football, and you have a name. So any of you dudes in football, it's like the drill rappers. King Yella, he used to make fun of people who do content creations on YouTube. And now they're in YouTube getting views because they already had a name. We had to earn and create our names the way you did in football, but you never had to earn your name on this platform here as a journalist. It always was, this is legendary Hall of Famer Shannon Sharpe. That's going to give anybody a gigantic boost. So you talk down on numbers. You should have just stick to you and Jason Whitlock. And by the way, Jason Whitlock exposed you years ago, and I kind of defended you, but then I sat back when I watched you not address them when you were being a good company man for Fox Sports. All of a sudden, you get a legendary Cat Williams interview. You're Hollywood.
All of these big dick deviants is all catching hell in 2024. It's up for all of them. It don't matter if you Diddy or whoever you is, TG Jakes, any of them. All lies will be exposed. That's all. And anyone who takes that the wrong way, know why they take it the wrong way. The truth is the light.
I need to have another one of these.
Amen.
That's why you get 5,000 views. That's why you have 780 people that watch your show at a time, because you're lazy.
I got a question, man, for Fox Sports. All of a sudden, you get a legendary Cat Williams interview. You're Hollywood. You're Shay. You're not Shannon no more. Because Jason Whitlock 6 years ago talked about the white females you date.
My problem is going on TV and castigating all these people and acting like you're the blackest person on television. And it's a lot of people, from Van Jones at CNN to, you can rattle off, to Kenny Stills, one of Kaepernick's guys. Again, there's just a clear pattern of go check who they living with at home, and then go check that against the rhetoric they spew on TV. Look, we all know, Fred, that when you're a black man, and particularly a black athlete, and your spouse, girlfriend, baby mama is white, you catch a lot of heat.
Yes.
And from the black community.
Sure.
And one of the easiest ways to cover that up is to go on Twitter or go on your television platform and call white people racist and be this racial warrior champion. And all it really is a cover up for the fact that you like white women. And, but I certainly don't try to cover up my dating choices by acting like I'm Malcolm X or Louis Farrakhan on TV. And so, again, I've known Shannon for a long time. And if you check Shannon's resume on who he prefers to date, it's really, really obvious and clear.
You're not Shannon no more, because Jason Whitlock 6 years ago talked about the white females you date. He says you're so pro-black, but you don't even look out for the sisters you date, the brothers. I don't know. I mean, my bad. I take that allegedly. Not the brothers, but you date the Caucasian family. I don't have anything against who dates who, man, woman, none of that. You've never seen Blessed One concentrated on being a gossip with the T channel. No, we real nigga with the spill. I take what's actually out there and I present it. I don't make up things on nobody. You do that, Shannon Sharpe. I've showed countless proof after proof, bro. I'm not letting you get away with your lack of defense for Colorado Football. I don't care how much time Deion Sanders goes to your channel, he shows you love. I still stand on my square because I'm not doing this to be a groupie for Deion Sanders. I love the guy for real in real life. He talked to us since I was in elementary, but that's not why I do these videos, because this is bigger than football. It's bigger than, it's deeper than football as well, and it's bigger than Colorado. It's way bigger than Deion Sanders. It's about sticking to code. None of you brothers stick the code on that television screen. The nerve of you calling Jason Whitlock out as if you're not the same thing. Jason Whitlock is you on the conservative side. You're Jason Whitlock on the liberal side. But one difference I could say is at least Jason is somewhat independent with Blzae TV, meaning he got to put his own resource to get things up. Sir, you've been bought and paid since day one. You've been on that football plantation. I'm not trying to come at nobody. I love football, but it is what it is. You've been constructed into be this bot that's in front of us. You had this gay stylist that none of us even judge, but that stylist D-Print.
D-Print is, and that's another thing. His name is D-Print. That was enough for us to know that. But this is him with Kerry Woods, an NFL star. He was a Pro Bowler in the NFL. I remember playing Madden 2005. I liked playing the New York Jets. And he all of a sudden got traded to Arizona Cardinals. And something was not up with it, and people paid attention to the rumors were circulating around Kerry Woods that he was in a relationship with D-Print. And a lot of rumors came out and a lot of actual.
But I think that I probably was the first guy that he tried, and he liked it. A lot of things together that couples do. So it was not just sex. He never talked about coming out as gay. I think that he felt like it was going to be something that no one found out. And, that was just going to be it, I think there are gay players in every sport, of course. It all started when someone had leaked some pictures of he and I out. And he said to the tabloid that he was not gay. Now, my thing is this. If you don't want people to know your business, then you just don't speak on it. Now, thing that you
print and say this.
I want to address my age. Hollywood, when I got Hollywood, I flew you out the next day, and I said, I want to address my age. Hollywood said, Uncle Shay, you called me Uncle Shay from day one. You said, what else you need from me? I said, I need loyalty and I need honesty. He said, Uncle Shay, I'm going to ride with you till the wheels fall off. And when the wheels fall off, I'm going to get out and walk with you.
What's up?
Call out Shannon Sharpe, that is.
Oh, y'all got it. We got some shit too.
Hold on, man.
What that?
Y'all talking, I don't even understand the context.
You ain't seen Drake? Drake got a video circulating.
Yeah.
He put the baby arm out.
He said, no, Medea, I ain't doing no interview. So you can sit across from me and look at my balls. I'll sit down, nigga. I thought he was going to attack Cat, that nigga there. The nigga shit is called Shay. The nigga's telling you.
Is it that bad? What is it? About maybe a year and a half ago, somebody put me on, very strong source in the industry, onto a stylist that Shannon Sharpe had, right? Right. And, they were just like, please just take a look at the stylist that he has with him that goes everywhere. I have never seen an artist travel with the stylist. Normally they order clothes if it's for events, but for a stylist to follow you everywhere to the point where they're dressing you morning, noon, and night for every show that you do, and they're sitting courtside with you at every damn basketball game as if you Keisha K or Gucci Mane. And this particular stylist, shout out to the Hollywood Mugler, because that's why he got his comments off, because he would put up videos of him with Shannon, and he would always be focused on Shannon's crotch area or ass area. Like, these are facts. And the same stylist was exposed for exposing another NFL player.
Again, let's get to that.
My stylist, Hollywood, I get it. My stylist, Hollywood, he was gay. Okay, that's his life. That's not mine. Hollywood no longer styles me. Why? Because I'm loyal to Shelly. She was hurt that after 20 plus years of being my stylist, that I had gone outside to hire someone else. And someone else was getting the credit when she was there at CBS. She was there when I started at Fox. She was there when I was going out and doing red carpet events. And I never had a problem. And for me, in my head, I thought I needed someone outside.
Right.
I didn't buy one thing new when Hollywood started styling me. Everything, all those LV jackets, all that stuff that I already had.
So you're basically admitting Deep Print goes to your house to dress you up with clothes you already have before. Last time I checked, stylists get a budget, you pay them the money, they go buy the clothes, and they give you what to wear. So this was baffling because Kelly, his original stylist, already was there. Why wouldn't she be able to keep up to date with the trendy fashions going?
Bot that's in front of us. You had this gay stylist that none of us even judge, but that stylist, Deep Print, Hollywood is his name, and his nickname is Deep Print. Maybe that's just Corey Holcomb who coined him that name, but everybody is saying his name is Deep Print, along with Tasha K as well. But Deep Print, it's not that people looked at you funny being with him because of his sexuality. People looked at you being with this guy because of what he's done to other celebrities already. He's openly outed 2 NFL players, and I've showed a video on it. Go to my channel. He did this. Kerry Rhodes is the main one I showed. He put all the pictures out there and all the love triangle. So is it far-fetched for one to believe that you might play for that team based on the circumstances of you being around your stylist the way you have? Not that because you're friends with him, just the way you guys are affectionate towards each other and around each other, and your sassiness. You are sassy, Shannon. You are sassy like no others, bro. You ain't gonna.
I like him. I don't. Very bow leg. So it looked a little knock-kneed. Knock-kneed and pigeon-toed. It just doesn't look.
I'm not gonna go into this hate on Shannon Sharpe.
I like him. I don't have any problems.
From what I've heard, that was a real purse. That was a real understanding what's happening. I think what's happening is what's happening, and we're trained to act like we don't see what's happening. Yeah, that's it. The homie said he looked like one of them big swole niggas that be in jail on that.
I
they
think
say that's how they be.
It doesn't help that he wears the fitted clothing like that, and he's, forgive me, Shannon, but he's pigeon-toed and very bow-legged. So it looked a little knock-kneed. Knock-kneed and pigeon-toed. It just doesn't look.
Ain't up on it. But I ain't gonna spend a lot of time with Shannon Sharpe. I just wanted to say, man, everybody in the nation saw it. Some of the reenactments are very funny.
Yeah, that I gotta give. That was pretty damn funny. My face hurts. I couldn't believe it.
I'm like, yo, how is he gonna defend this? Is he gonna act like people are hating on him again?
No, I hope he chooses to just
go get the wine. Whoop-de, whoop-de, whoop-de.
What's up, Shannon? You need someone to share the wine with.
Around each other and your sassiness. You are sassy, Shannon. You are sassy like no others, bro. You ain't gonna see nobody come on this screen and keep it real with you. Because mostly all these folks, they capping for you, gang. They out here making all excuses for a Shannon Sharpe. I'm not doing that, bro. I said a long time ago, I make these videos to put the informative information out there. I don't do these videos for all you people who watch me could be my best friend. Now, as a real melanated brother, I do like when we do become friends. But it never crossed my mind as quick as somebody will claim they support you and be your friend, it's just quick as they'll hop off and go to the next motion. Like my mentor, Star Terrain of the Star Morning and Buck Wild Show said, friends to none of you guys. I don't really believe I'm friends to none of you guys, but I believe in that statement because how you guys get swayed and how gullible you people are. You people got all this hate on Jason Whitlock, and he deserves it. But my thing, I be sitting back like, why y'all don't go at Shannon Sharpe? Y'all go at Stephen A sometimes when it benefits y'all. But Shannon Sharpe gets all this hood pass. And if you looked at his time, even being on Fox Sports, he said many questionable raccoon type like things, many questionable sellout type of syndromes he had on Fox Sports. But as long as these brothers who are on TV, as long as they can talk in a Negro dialect, they can do some spiritual hood joke.
Like the Charles Oakland, the Xavier McDaniels, and the Anthony Mason, the tough guys that protect everything. But we know he's softer than drugstore cotton. We know he medicated cotton on the low, Joey. We got it. See, if he start praying for him, put hands on him. You don't have to be a Catholic priest, but lay hands on one person.
and you'll stop him from running up in your face, Bron. And then carried away at the other end, come running. He should have ran into a two-piece. No biscuit. I'm like Smith Barney. He earned it.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he earned it.
Lord
and just like
mercy.
and he got this, what he got yesterday, he earned it. He got it the old fashioned. So you gotta beat them.
Someone's in the kitchen at Chef's Plate, cooking up a storm. I know. Someone's in the kitchen at Chef's Place. He's the only chef I know. First cousin got it done. That, you know, down by the way, what we call him Kinfolk Kurt.
Finally
Yeah, the crib, that's what we call him, old Kinfolk Kurt.
As long as these brothers who are on TV, as long as they can talk in a Negro dialect, they can do some spiritual hood joke, you give them a pass. You give them a pass right out the blue. I'm not doing that today, bro. All my time, I've been sitting back and watching people administer hate towards who you want to pick and choose towards that hate for. The good thing about this platform is DJ Bless One is only loyal to the code, meaning that if somebody needs to be called out, including myself, it will happen. That's why you see videos of me apologizing when I'm wrong. Nobody forced me to. That's the intestinal fortitude and the integrity you're born with. Shannon Sharpe only has integrity when it comes with a price tag. The nerve you're making fun of views as if that's bad thing to get that much because you are a celebrity. And Ocho, your yes man, he let you belittle him in front of the world. I can't really respect Ocho like that. I watch Ocho let you berate him in front of a national audience. He's crying about his girlfriend right now, and you took advantage of Ocho because he was vulnerable at that time. Now, as we find out, he was going through personal matters. You use that camera to belittle your brother. I have never seen Shannon Sharpe done the same thing to the other masses of people who don't look like us. So y'all like saying these other groups of people, they not like us. The truth is, a lot of you melanated people have never been like us.